Week 10 is here, Broncos. Welcome to the final episode of Bronco News for the winter quarter. I'm Nick Medall.
And I'm Nina Leff. We missed you this past week due to some technical difficulties, so we've got a lot of catching up to do. Let's get to it.
In recent news, Dillon Kim pleaded not guilty to charges of attempted murder in a recent court hearing. The SCU sophomore allegedly stabbed his roommate in Graham Residence Hall on February 17th around 3 a.m. He is currently being held without bail at the Santa Clara County Jail and will appear again in court on March 25th.
In case you missed it, Broncos, 2 weeks ago, Father Engh addressed this issue along with many others during his annual State of University speech. Engh highlighted the changes students can be expecting in the next few years, including the new campus-wide IT upgrades, the new Art and Law building, as well as the upgrades to Buckshaw Stadium. With all these changes announced, as well as an additional 16 new faculty members coming on, a 3.4% increase in tuition was also announced.
Just last week, the College of Arts and Sciences appointed a new dean. Dr. Tebra Tamasabi worked at the University of San Diego for 16 years before coming to SCU. She says she is looking forward to joining the university at such a creative and exciting time. With more news on what's going on campus, let's head over to Sonia and Kalina.
Hey Bronco, sorry for being MIA the past few weeks, but we're back. I'm Sonia.
And I'm Cal. The quarter is winding down and so are the performances on campus. There's still 2 shows you can catch this week before heading off to spring break. Be sure to come by the recital hall this Thursday to listen to SCU's very own Wind Symphony. The show starts at 7:30 and it's sure to be a great performance. Tickets are just $5 for students and they can be purchased at scupresents.org.
Then, this Friday, be sure to catch Phil Wickman, who's having a concert on campus at 7 p.m. in Locatelli. Phil's a contemporary Christian vocalist and a songwriter with 5 albums. Tickets for students are $15, and you can buy them when they're tabling in Benson by scanning the barcode on the other side of the flyer.
For all you Broncos with the travel bug, we've got 2 can't-miss opportunities for you. The first is a spring break trip to Puerto Rico with the Santa Clara Scuba Club. No passport, no problem. You don't need one to travel to Puerto Rico. This is just 12 miles west of St. Thomas and has world-renowned beaches, nature preserves, and sunsets. You can even see a flying gunnard.
A what?
A flying gunnard. It's like a fish, but with wings, and it swims.
Okay. For those of you dreaming that you want to be the next Olivia Pope or Frank Underwood, SCU has a semester abroad in Washington, D.C. that you don't want to miss out on. Each student is guaranteed an internship in international affairs or public policy and furnished with housing in Capitol Hill. Admission is rolling, and applications are being accepted until June 1st.
Speaking of internships, internships for campus ministry are being accepted until April 6th. Get your applications in. Check out the campus ministry website for more details.
That's all we have for now. Have a happy Week 10, Broncos, and good luck with finals.
Good luck. Back to you, Nick and Nina.
Thanks, Sonia and Kalina. This week brings the ever-anticipated Dead Week. If you need a break from the library, ASG and APB have got you covered. Wednesday, blow off some steam by participating in Primal Scream at 9 p.m. outside the library. Participants will get free ice cream from Mission City.
Free ice cream?
Oh yeah, Nick.
Well, that's a deal. Then, on Thursday, come out to Locatelli at 9 p.m. for Bronco Nights. You can expect a relaxing night with massage chairs and giveaways. Afterward, if you're not already face down, asleep in your textbooks, come to Benson for midnight breakfast. Although it actually starts at 11:30, you want to get there early anyway because the first 250 people get ASG study packs.
We should definitely be there by at least 11 p.m. Nick.
That sounds like a plan. Line up, just like Black Friday. Finally, Friday night, after you've been in the library all week, come get free bagels, Scantrons, and green books outside the Alumni House at 10:30.
On a different note, let's throw it over to Sam and Sarah to get the latest update on our sports teams.
Thanks, Nick and Nina. This past weekend wasn't a great one for our Broncos sports teams. The men's basketball team dropped their first 2 games at Kansas State, losing 4-1 and 17-5 respectively. The team now sits at 500 on the season with a record of 7 wins and 7 losses. The women's softball team lost their first 2 games at the Stanford Invitational Tournament last Saturday to Stanford and Minnesota. The team is going through tough times at the moment as they sit at 5 wins and 16 losses on the season after Saturday. Hopefully they can find a way to get out of this slump soon. Lastly, the men's basketball team was eliminated from the WCC championship after their loss to BYU on Saturday. This loss also means that they will not qualify for the NCAA tournament. So overall, a really tough weekend for the Broncos. Hopefully our sports will be able to turn it around soon. This has been Sarah with your weekly sports report. Back to you, Nick and Nina.
Thanks for that sports update.
In other sports news, this past weekend, women's water polo defeated Cal State East Bay at the UC Davis Aggie Shootout 11-5. Our women's sand volleyball team also brought home a 2-3 victory over St. Mary's. For the most recent sports scores and schedules, check out SantaClaraBroncos.com.
Well, Broncos, that's all we've got for the week. Be sure to study hard with your finals and take a much-needed break with the welcome to final events. Have a happy week and a happy spring break. See you next time.